Hello, this is Jasmine from Tutors 11 Plus. Today I'll be taking you through how to order and compare decimals. If you remember, a decimal is made up of a whole number, a decimal point, and any decimals that come after, tenths, hundreds, or thousandths. Let's look at some examples together, and if you need a bit of a reminder, please look at the earlier video on Introduction to Decimals. Let's take a look at the number 6.39 as an example. This is 6 whole. We have the decimal point here. We have 3/10 and 9/100. If we're looking at ordering and comparing decimal numbers, we look at the place value of each of the digits from left to right. Let's look at another example. 3.721 and 3.705. Let's write them out so it's easier for us to see the place values. First number has 3.721 and our second number is 3.705. Both numbers have 3 units. Both numbers also have 7/10, so up to this point they're both exactly the same. We need to now look at the hundredths column. 3.721 has 2 hundredths and 3.705 has 0 hundredths. This means that 3.721 is the larger number. So therefore 3.721 is greater than 3.705. Let's look at another example. Let's compare 5.6, 5.328 and 5.71. Let's compare these three numbers and put them in order from largest to smallest. Many people will make the mistake here of assuming that 5.328 is the larger number because it has more digits, but we all know this is not the case. To avoid this type of error, what we should always do is fill in the missing zeros. So, for example, 5.6 becomes 5.600. 5.71 becomes 5.710. Now it's much easier for us to compare these three numbers. We can look at 600 versus 328 versus 710. Now it's very clear for us to see that this in fact is the largest number, followed by this, and finally this one. And that is how we order and compare decimals. Remember, it's really important to keep practicing. The more you practice, the better you'll get.